This is our second year of implementation of our career pathways, which really have provided our students a huge opportunity to explore a career they might be interested in.
With the pathway programs, they're able to find out earlier of what they really enjoy doing instead of waiting until they're already in college and, finding it out then. They are able to be in this group, a really cohesive group, where they'll be learning together, taking the same classes, and going out to schools and actually finding what they're interested in.
We have an engineering pathway, we have a careers and education pathway, which is open to all types of careers in education, whether you want to be a psychologist or a coach or a teacher or whatever that may be. And then we have an ag design and fabrication.
So with this class, you do get college credits to West Hills or Fresno State that is transferable to any other college of your choice.
One benefit that the students can get from taking this class is they can receive an honor cord, which they can wear during graduation. And it shows everybody what you have achieved in this class. It's a big honor for the students.
I'm very proud of the students that are in it currently, and I think just the reward of it and the experience of it will be so valuable after they finish high school.
There are many benefits to taking the careers education class. You learn the benefits of becoming a teacher or an administrator or a counselor, a psychologist, a coach.
I think I would like to be a counselor because you will get to help them with their problems, and on a personal level you get to communicate with them and help them become better in school and see why they're not succeeding or why they're succeeding and how they're doing.
I chose school psychology as a profession because I've always been really interested in education and supporting students, and it helps me work with them to meet their academic goals but also emotional and behavioral goals.
I teach you the laws, the ethics, the things that you should do and the things that you should not do in the classroom. And then the students benefit from that by learning it inside the classroom, and then they take it out into the field, into what we call a community classroom, and they put those skills to use.
So our high school students who come over are involved in small group instruction, one-on-one instruction. They're out on the yard helping kids with social skills and playing nicely. And our students here at Lemoore Elementary love our high school students. They admire them, they want to be just like them. So when you come to our campus, we expect you to be great role models and be willing to go above and beyond what it takes just as a volunteer.
Another great benefit for you as the student, you get kind of an introduction to what a master teacher would do for you once you basically become a credentialed teacher, because you get to watch not only how they teach, but how they handle a classroom. And anybody that's been a teacher before will tell you it's a lot easier to teach if you know how to handle your classroom.
So students in careers and education are actually going off to our local elementary schools. They're meeting principals, they're meeting teachers, and they're working directly with students. So not only are they getting the real world experience for their future career, they're making connections with the people who are going to be employing them in the future.
I definitely want to become a principal. I know you don't have to be a teacher before becoming a principal, but I want to go into teaching first and then get more experience in order to become a principal, so that way I have more of a feel on how a school works.
Some of the classes that you'll have the opportunity to volunteer in will be our special day classes for students with disabilities in our kindergarten and our TK classes. In those classes, you would have the opportunity to run a center all by yourself. The teacher would prepare the materials for you, but then you are the teacher of that group, and those students thrive on the knowledge that you're imparting.
In the Careers in Ed pathway, a lot of students will think that it's not for me unless I want to be a teacher, but there's a lot of careers in education other than being a teacher. So if students are interested in being a coach, or they're interested in being a school psychologist or a school counselor, that's a good pathway for them to choose, because that is a way for students to see all the different opportunities there are in the field of education.
There will be a lot of reward to it. I think it's something that students will look back on their senior year and be really proud of what they accomplished here at LHS.